Hello everyone, this is the Hawaii Volcano Watch Report. Today, we bring you an in-depth update on Kilauea, one of the most closely watched volcanoes on the planet. As of February 9th, 2024, Kilauea is not erupting. Yet, the events of the past weeks have kept scientists and residents on alert. Between January 27th and February 3rd, 2024, a magmatic intrusion occurred southwest of Kilauea summit, sparking an uptick in seismicity and ground deformation towards the Kauai fault system. This activity reached its zenith on January 31st with over 700 quakes detected, highlighting the dynamic and volatile nature of the region. Ground deformation and cracks further indicated a dike formation, signifying magma's movement beneath the surface, though it did not break through. In response to this escalating unrest, HVO adjusted its alert level on January 31st, moving from advisory to watch, and changed the aviation color code from yellow to orange, a clear signal of the increased eruption potential. However, as the seismicity and deformation rates began to wane, the alert levels were lowered back to advisory and yellow by February 3rd, reflecting the decreased immediate risk of eruption. The most recent eruption at Kilauea summit concluded on September 16, 2023, after which the volcano entered a period of relative calm. However, the background levels of seismicity and ground deformation surged again in late October and continued intermittently, showcasing periods of heightened activity followed by quiet. The activity from late January through early February marks a significant episode in the volcano's recent history. Over 250 earthquakes were recorded on January 27th alone, with the seismicity and deformation notably increasing by January 31st. HVO field crews reported rockfalls and significant motion detected by GPS instruments, painting a picture of a restless volcano. As the activity began to subside in early February, the numbers tell a story of gradual calm. Approximately 650 earthquakes were recorded on February 1st, dropping to about 550 on February 2nd, and then significantly decreasing by February 3rd. This trend continued, leading to a stable condition with fewer than 10 earthquake events per hour as of February 9th. The depth and magnitude of these earthquakes have remained consistent, offering some reassurance despite the earlier unrest. Sulfur dioxide emissions have stayed low throughout this period, mirroring measurements from late 2023 and indicating no significant change in volcanic gas output. That, coupled with the stabilization in seismicity and ground deformation, suggests that the immediate threat may be diminishing. Nevertheless, the situation beneath Kilauea remains complex. The earthquakes and ground deformation patterns from this recent intrusion highlight the ongoing dynamics beneath the south end of the caldera and towards the Kauai fault system. Historical context and modeling suggest that such intrusions can pave the way for new pathways for magma to travel, possibly leading to eruptions. HVO continues its monitoring of Kilauea and is prepared to adjust alert levels as the situation evolves. The installation of additional GPS stations on February 2nd underscores the commitment to closely watch the ground deformation, which is crucial for early warning signs of potential eruptive activity. While the current trend suggests a waning event, the potential for renewed episodes of heightened unrest remains. Kilauea's behavior could see scenarios ranging from no eruption, with magma accumulation halting, to eruptions within the caldera or potentially outside, to the south or southwest. As we monitor Kilauea's every move, remember the power and unpredictability of our natural world. This is Charles, reminding you that no one can hear you scream if you fall into the crater. Thank you for watching, and have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening.